Alright, now I want to make the lips have that peachy tone to it. We're going to do it again with another hue saturation layer, adjustment layer. So I'm going to add another one up, colorize it, and click the mask, invert it, Control I, get your brush out, paint with white, but I'm only going to paint about 20%. And I'm going to hold the mouse down, or stylus pen, or whatever you're using. I'm going to continue holding down and paint one full layer of the lips, all the lips, with 20% of the color. And then I'm going to lift and make the brush a little smaller and paint more of the inside of the lip. So the inside gets a little bit more of a percentage, more like 40%, and then do it again on the very center of the lips. The effect I'm going for is the further away from the outside skin you get, the more red peach lips you should see. You're going to see some banding where we picked up the brush. You just have to make sure you're on the mask. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and blur it by however many pixels you need to blur to get rid of the color transitions, the stepping. And then I'm going to go up here to the nose. I'm going to add in the peach pink on the nose as well, adding a little more towards the bottom, and then removing it from where I don't want it. Now if I want to blur this area that I just did, I'm going to have to select it this time so I don't re-blur the lips. So I'm going to select it, go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and we'll try 7 pixels. That's better. So that's a little smoother. And then I'm going to control click on the mask. You might get a warning, about 50% pixels. Just hit OK. So right now I have selected that. It's just not showing you the marching ants. And then I'm going to open a curves adjustment layer. So you can see that it did select it. And I'm just going to darken this down a little. And zoom back out to see the amount that I'm doing. Just a little. Now because they're adjustment layers, you can go back and change the colors whenever you feel like it. Gotta love adjustment layers. You're actually not destructing the pixels, you're not actually changing any color. You want to give her some pink lips, you have that ability. That's how I'm adding the color into the lips and the nose.